Hello class 11. This is your lecture number 2, subject accountancy, chapter number 10, GST, goods and services tax. Let's start our question beta. In our last in our last lecture I told you about the rules related to GST, goods and services tax. So let's do question number 1, that is you have to read this question carefully. This is about past entries in the books of Mukherjee and Sons, assuming all transactions have taken place within the state of Uttar Pradesh. Fine. Assume CGST 9% and SGST also 9%. Fine, beta. First entry is the. This question is given in your book on page number 10.26. So first transaction is March 1st bought goods for 5 lakhs from Mehta Brothers. Whenever we do entry of purchase, then there will be purchases, the entry will be purchases account debited, input CGST account debit, input SGST account debit to bank or creditors, isn't it so? So let's start. Entry will be same, purchases account debit, 5 lakh it is given, and they are saying 9% input CGST, 9% SGST. So 5 lakh ka we will calculate 9%, that will be 45,000. Fine. So we will write input CGST 45,000, input SGST 45,000 to Mehta Brothers. Fine. In Mehta Brothers mein total amount will go there. 5,90,000. So finally the entry will be March 1st purchases account debited, input CGST account debit, input SGST account debit to Mehta Brothers. Fine. Purchases account में 5 lakh, input CGST 45,000, input SGST also 45,000, Mehta Brothers 5 lakh 90,000. And the narration will be bought goods from Mehta Brothers. Second entry is on March 10, that is sold goods for 8 lakh to Munjal and company. Whenever we sell goods, definitely there is entry for debtor account debit to sales account, to output CGST, to output SGST. है ना? So here they have sold goods to Munjal and company. So we will debit Munjal and company account debited to sales account 8 lakh, it is already given, to output CGST how much? 8 lakh ka 9%, that will come 72,000. 72,000 CGST, 72,000 SGST. So finally the entry will be Munjal and company account debit to sales account 8 lakh, to output CGST account 72,000, that will be 8 lakh ka 9%. है ना? CGST rate is given. To output SGST 72,000 and Munjal and company में total amount will go there 9,44,000. And finally the narration will be goods sold to Munjal and company. Fine. Beta, next entry is March 15 paid for advertisement 40,000 by check. If we have paid for advertisement or some expense, so what entry will do here? We'll do, see in your book it is given page number 10.6, sixth entry for expenses or advertisement we can say. Expenses account debit, input CGST account debit, Input SGST account debit to bank account. So here name of the expense is advertisement account. Fine. So entry will be advertisement account debit 40,000. Input CGST account 9% of 40,000 3600. Input SGST account also 3600 to bank account. Why? Because they have paid advertisement by check. Payment of advertisement expenses done by check. That's why it is to bank account. Fine. So finally the narration will be advertisement payment. And what is the entry? Advertisement account debit 40,000. Input CGST account debit 3600. Input SGST account debit 3600 to bank account 47,200. And the narration is advertisement payment. Next entry is March 18. Purchased furniture for office use 50,000 and payment made by check. Whenever we purchase furniture for office use and payment made by check, it is furniture account debited to bank account. But here CGST and SGST is also there, so we have to do entry on March 18. Furniture account debit 50,000. Input CGST account debit 50,000 का 9% 4,500. Input SGST account debit 4,500 to bank account. Fine, because they told that payment made by check. They have purchased furniture for office use 50,000 and payment made by check. So final amount will be to bank 59,000. Fine. And the narration will be bought furniture for office use. So simple entry it is, beta, you can easily understand. Whenever we buy furniture, we do entry furniture to cash. But here they have made payment for, they have made payment in check. So we will do furniture account debited to bank account. But input CGST and SGST is also there. They have told you the percentage of it. So we will do furniture account debit 50,000. Input CGST account debit 50,000 ka 9%. It is given CGST amount 4,500. Input SGST account debit same 4,500 to bank account. Total will be 59,000. And finally the narration will be bought furniture for office. Fine. Now the next entry is on March 25th, paid for printing and stationery 8,000. So printing and stationery are our expenses now. So whenever we do any expense, we do entry for expenses account debit to cash account. Isn't it so? So they are saying that paid for printing and stationery 8,000. Definitely printing and stationery account debit 8,000. Input CGST account debit 720. 8,000 का 9% will be 720. Input SGST account debit same 720 to cash account. And the narration will be stationery and printing payment. Total amount is 9,440 rupees. Fine, beta. So on March 25th, the entry will be printing and stationery account debited 8,000. Input CGST account debit 720. Input SGST account debit with rupees 720 to cash account because they have done payment in cash. So finally the entry will be with rupees amount 9440. Fine. And the narration will be stationery and printing payment. Now beta the next entry is that they told that payment made out of balance of GST. It means we have to calculate output CGST, output SGST. We have to calculate input CGST and SGST. Then we have to do payment fine for GST. So if these amount are equal, then we will do the entry with output CGST account debit, output SGST account debit to input CGST to input SGST. Fine. It is given in your book on page number 10.6, 10th entry. For setting of input SGST, CGST against output CGST, SGST. Fine. If we are setting CGST, then we will do the entry output CGST account debit to input CGST. And if we are doing the entry for settling SGST, then we will do the entry for it output SGST account debit to input SGST. Fine. Here we are settling it down both CGST and SGST both. So in all the entries, output and input CGST and SGST amount is equal. That's why we will do the entry with output CGST account debit 53,820, output SGST account debit with same amount to input CGST account, same amount to input SGST account. Fine, same amount. So we are here to avail input tax credit, or we can say GST settlement. We can also write that input CGST and SGST set off against output CGST and SGST. Fine, understood? So this is the way that we do the questions of GST. This was the first question. You have to practice it better. Fine, a lot, and do illustration 1 given on page number 10.7 along with the revision of all the entries I told you, rules of settling GST, fine, and rules about doing the entries of GST. It is given in your book on page number 10.7. You have to do illustration 1. You have to revise all the entries given in your book. You have to revise that rules also that I gave you in first lecture. Fine. And along with the questions that we have done that I taught you right now, that is given in your book on page number 10.26. Fine. So this is all about GST. We have to set output and input CGST and SGST. Fine. Whenever we do all the entries, later on we have to settle it down. Fine, beta. So it is your responsibility to practice your material, whatever the questions I taught you. Fine. You have to practice on daily routine along with the illustrations, and send me your homework regularly. That most of you are not sending. Now one more thing is there. See, output CGST, output SGST 18,000, 18,180, 18,180 to bank account. See, beta, first of all we have to adjust out input CGST against output CGST and input SGST also against output SGST. But if some amount is left, definitely we have to go for bank. How and why? Because payment of balance tax you have to pay to the government. Fine. For it, you have to do entry output CGST account debit 18,180, input CGS sorry output CGST account debit, output SGST account debit to bank account. Fine. And the narration will be payment of balance tax to the government, or you can say pay balance amount of output GST deposited with the government. Fine, beta. What we have to do for it, we have to first of all calculate output GST, input GST. We will do minus. Fine. We will calculate output GST कितना ज्यादा है इनपुट GST से, उसके लिए हम एंट्री कर देंगे. बट बाकी जो अमाउंट बचेगी उसके लिए हम ये वाली एंट्री करेंगे, आउटपुट CGST अकाउंट डेबिट, आउटपुट SGST अकाउंट डेबिट टू बैंक अकाउंट. फाइन. And finally the total will be 17,93,640 rupees. Again I am repeating, you have to send me your homework regularly, that most of you are not sending, and do practicing these questions along with the revision of rules of GST and illustration as well, that is given in your book, illustration number 1. Fine.